The movie Pitch Perfect may have earned $100 million at the box office and had the best-selling soundtrack of the year.
You got it boarded like a Cadillac, but I can tell you it's an overdrive.
But this is real a cappella. No instruments, just amazing voices.
Wait a minute, let me take you there. Wait a minute till you're on.
We're going inside the International Championship of Collegiate a cappella, the real-life competition that inspired the Pitch Perfect phenomenon. The ICCA is like the Super Bowl for a cappella.
This is your last chance to give it everything you have. Make it the best possible.
The tournament is a bracket system, just like any other sport.
If we don't make it past quarterfinals, then we're done.
300 teams across the country compete, but only one will win it all.
The pressure is definitely on.
And it is a bloodbath.
We're following 5 of the nation's best to see if they have the voices, the moves, and the swagger to make it all the way to the top.
1, 2, 3.
And we're known as like the bitch belters.
Don't wanna break.
That right there, you guys, feels like an ICCA winning set.
The competition is fierce.
We went over time. We went over time.
If this is it for us, I'm just gonna have so much regret.
You are putting us in a real situation right now.
And they all have one dream, to be crowned champions in New York City.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
I want to win. I don't want to come in second. I don't want to come in third. I want to win finals.
First place tonight goes to...
Nor'easters audition. Woohoo! Yay! The Nor'easters have the total package. We try to get the look down. We get the fashion down. We get the sound down.
'Cause I got thick skin and an elastic heart.
My first year in college was at Florida Southern. Being fabulous in a very conservative area definitely had its downsides. It was in the middle of those times that I actually came across the Nor'easters. I just remember being captivated by their stage presence, the arrangement, and everything was just so beautiful. I've made it my mission to transfer to Northeastern and become a Nor'easter. 2013 was a separate entity that won the ICCA. 2015 is a separate entity that will win the ICCA.
Yes!
The Nor'easters made some serious waves in the a cappella community when they won ICCA finals.
The Nor'easters!
So this year's pretty crazy for me because it's my first year as a music director of the Nor'easters, and I have a huge legacy to uphold.
Since over half of our ICCA winning group graduated, we really have to focus on rebuilding that championship group and making a better one. We have every slot booked from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Can you imagine this person as a Nor'easter? Can they bring something that we don't already have or that can add to our group?
And can they be one of our best friends? Because that's a part of it, too, is we spend so much time together. Like, really.
It's not just a cappella. We get to know one another on a deeper level.
Look out!
They're my family, my friends, my sisters.
Really sucks that I look like this naturally.
Oh, it smells so bad.
It's making my itch nose. I very genuinely care about this group.
We're making memories.
Sam is the soloist diva queen of the group. We are like 2 peas in a pod.
I think we're pretty much obsessed with each other. Hopefully he says the same thing about me, because that'd be embarrassing if not.
We are so close. We share everything. What do we think?
I love it. I love that sweater.
The first step of our audition process is completely open call. The term cattle call has never been more appropriate. Just because our numbers have dropped does not mean that our standards are going to drop. We're not looking to replace anybody. We just need the best of the best. We have people from far and wide coming in, and definitely it's few and far between that we find somebody worthy of giving a call back.
Hi!
Hi!
Come on in.
Hi.
Our audition process is pretty much 24 hours of sitting there listening to people who can sing, who think they can sing, and who don't sing at all.
Cool, so are you gonna sing Counting Stars for us?
Sure.
Lately, I've been losing sleep.
I've
something so right, but doing the wrong thing.
Baby, I've been praying hard. I don't think the world is sold, just doing what we're told.
Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have a couple secret hand signals.
Meg!
L for left pile, that means yes. And R for right pile, that means hell no.
What did you guys think?
Hard no.
We have so many people to vet out.
Oh my God, I'm so stressed out.
It's up to us to really mold them into the new ICCA champions. And I want that title.
Florida State University has a really tight a cappella community. We have an audition week during the first 2 days. It's an open call for all the groups.
Thank you guys for waiting.
All Night Yahtzee is known for the fun energy that we bring to all the songs that we do.
I'm trying to loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep fronting.
We tend to be very attractive people, and we're pretty aware of it.
Loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep fronting.
We would all consider ourselves at least a 7 on the hot or not scale.
You say you're a big boy, but I can't agree.
We're a sassy group. We just want to see who fits in with our sound, and it really doesn't hurt if they look beautiful.
My game plan for this year is to go to ICCAs and win, and the way that we're going to do that is by standing out. I was elected as music director as a sophomore, which is practically unheard of. It's the same stream of air, and you're just taking off the downbeat of it. But I think it's because I show such good leadership skills, and honestly, I'm pretty sure they're afraid of me.
Michael can tend to walk over people who show him any weakness.
It's just sounding kind of like...
But I've stood up to him enough times that he has learned to respect me.
All right, I'm ready.
Send in the clowns.
We had 4 members graduate this year, so we're looking to get about 3 to 5 new members.
Can you sing a little bit of Chandelier for us by Sia?
Party girls, don't get hurt.
Don't feel anything. I push it down.
Push it down. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
When these gorgeous boys come in and start serenading me, I just have to, like, take a break. I have to take a minute.
I need to calm down. I need to take a breath. I need to, like, chill out.
Sit on an ice cube for a minute.
Literally.
Cold shower.
Cold shower. That's what I was thinking.
Amanda and I are roommates, so I encouraged her to audition for All Night Yahtzee, and I really want her belty voice in my group.
All right, great.
I really want to be in All Night Yahtzee because Michael's my roommate and one of my closest friends.
Sometimes Michael likes to go in the shower, not to shower, but just to sing.
Hey.
Hey.
We are really weird together. We're like this.
She's so easy to scare. Watch.
She's gonna fill out the soprano 1 section perfectly. We've listened to a ton of people today, and now all we have to do is separate them into the yeses, the nos, and the hell nos.
Carly, yes.
Yes.
I'm a maybe for her.
I'm like an absolute yes for her.
I'm a yes for her.
It's up to me and Michael to decide who's going to get into the group.
I think her voice would go so well
She was
with
a
her.
little flat in the vocalises and in her songs. Ultimately, it comes down to what I want.
I'm a little worried about not getting the members that we want this year. There's a limited pool of good singers, and all the groups obviously want them. So right now, the Acapellas are auditioning singers that we might want for All Night Yahtzee.
The Acapellas are an all-female group, and they are probably our biggest rivals on campus, but I still think we have it in the bag.
You guys feel good?
Yeah.
I really,
This is a good
really
list.
think like in here somewhere is the group that goes to New
I'm
York.
nervous, but I'm so excited, and I'm scared.
We need 4 new girls this year. Here are some sheets of people that signed in.
At FSU, the a cappella scene is super competitive, and our biggest competition is All Night Yahtzee.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Acapellas and All Night Yahtzee are both looking for kind of the same kind of girls. Belty, stars, soloists.
Is this your first time auditioning for acapellas?
Yes.
Okay.
In the a cappella world, the female groups get overlooked all the time.
What made you want to audition for acapellas?
I've followed you guys like
on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and all that kind of stuff.
Last year, we recorded this really awesome cover of Royals by Lorde.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh,
which happened to go viral.
Every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room, we don't care.
We were on CNN and Good Morning America, and it really upped us in the a cappella world.
Diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leaf.
A lot of the groups on campus were jealous, particularly All Night Yahtzee and Michael.
Let me live that fantasy.
I feel like the group each year has worked so hard, and we just haven't gotten there yet, and I think this year is our year.
Do you know the song Brave by Sarah Bareilles?
Yes.
Do you think you could sing us part of the first verse or part of the chorus?
Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave.
The Acapellas are known for being a strong, sassy female a cappella group.
Now I wonder what would happen if you
say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave.
Oh my God. I kind of actually auditioned for the Acapellas as sort of a backup plan, but I'm really liking them. They're super musical and fun, and maybe I'll have 2 groups to choose from now.
I got some pizza.
Yay! Open Call has been great this year because it looks like we found the soprano soloist that we really need.
So many good girls auditioned.
It'd be so hard to choose.
I'm excited for callback.
I want to cut a lot of people. We have to make some serious cuts and get the amateurs out of our room. It's going to take multiple hours to weed out those who are nor'easters.
Nobody here is a nor'easter.
We need Amanda. She's an incredible soloist.
I know Amanda wants to be in All Night Yahtzee, so I'm not willing to budge.
You are putting us in a real shitty situation right now.
We are taking on more than we can chew.
I think you're afraid to do the work.
Wow, dude.
We have to compromise.
Compromise is for the weak.
There's no way that you think that that's the way that it works. Are you kidding me?
This is the biggest rift we've ever had.
No Comment is all about personality. It's like inviting you to a party with every song that we sing. No Comment is more than just a musical ensemble. It's a family.
We all live together, we all hang out together, we eat together. We don't sleep together, but that's about it.
Morgan, Micah, and Lizzie.
Sometimes we do spend a little bit too much time together.
But I am feeling the NoCo love right now. I know that's cheesy, but it's a fact.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, don't judge us. It's not even midnight.
Shh. 2 years ago, No Comment advanced all the way to finals. I really, really hope that we can pull it together and do it again.
Okay, are we ready?
Just get out a piece of music to give to whoever your person is.
Auditions for No Comment are a huge deal.
All right, I'm gonna get the next person.
As music director, it's my responsibility to lead the group in making this huge decision.
Hi.
We are looking for a bass and a soprano. If we can't fill a bass and a soprano, we are going to be screwed.
Do you have home prepared for us?
I got this.
Okay, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Settle down, it'll all be clear.
Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear.
Just know you're not alone.
I'm gonna make this place your home.
Yeah. So the audition process is super exciting, but really nerve-wracking because these people are essentially going to become my new best friends, my family that I may live with one day. I might marry one of them. Who knows? So I'm always looking for really cute guys. Hi. Come on in.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm John. Don't really know.
Do you have any questions for John?
If you could go on a date with any vegetable, what would it be?
Probably corn. Corn's pretty good.
Do you have home prepared for us?
Yeah. Hold on to me as we go. Settle down, it'll all be clear.
So he was cute. He was actually really cute, but obviously you have to have a good voice.
He told me that he was in choir.
I didn't know. I've literally never heard him sing before.
Hopefully we never hear it again. That's all I gotta say. Unless a tenor walks in and literally makes me my pants in the moment, we are not taking a tenor. We have so many tenors in this group.
Hold on to me as we go. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
That was awesome.
Nice. Awesome.
Looks like I just my pants.
This is Maddie Wethall.
I'm an alto.
We have so many people in our group who sing alto, we do not need one. Unless an alto walks in and literally makes me die in my chair from amazement, we don't need one.
No, you're not alone. I'm gonna make this place your home.
So during this audition, I have officially my pants and died.
What did everyone think?
That low part that Joey sang, I haven't heard somebody sing that low, that clearly. It was unreal. It was so good.
I feel like we're all on the same page about Trent. We need him.
Okay, so let's move on to the girls. I think that we all agree that we really want Maddie. She was awesome.
I was very iffy about Alexa, but I think it's a plus of having both her and Maddie, and so I am good with both.
Then we would have 8 girls and 7 guys.
Jessica, that's also a big group for you to be leading. Bigger than we've had in the past.
Yeah, 15.
Adding 4 new voices to an a cappella group may not seem like a big deal, but that's 4 new voices to choreograph for, it's 4 new voices to write parts for. That's a lot of people, and I'm a little concerned about it.
I mean, I really didn't want to go past like 14, but I don't think that that's going to be a problem leading. I am really nervous going forward. The group needs a lot of work, and there's just going to be a lot of pressure, but I feel confident that I'll be able to lead 15 members. I hope.
Hey guys, welcome to All Night Yahtzee Callbacks.
We had over 200 people audition for All Night Yahtzee. We brought back the best singers so we can hear more from them.
What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna pair you together with certain people, see how your voices sound together. All I ask of you is do not change your sound to fit with someone else. Sing like yourself, because that's what we're gonna hopefully get from you throughout the year.
So I made Yahtzee Callbacks, and I'm really excited that they liked my audition enough. But it probably didn't hurt that the music director is my roommate.
Also, don't be weirded out if we're like in your face while you're singing. It's
'Cause I
fine.
will.
We just need to hear you closely. All right, let's start doing some groups. We're gonna place each potential singer by section. Altos with altos, tenors with tenors, and see how they blend with each other.
I know you want it. I'll let you have it. I know you want it. Bang, bang.
If we win at ICCAs, Bang Bang is our encore song. So this is sort of a trial by fire. We'll instantly know if they have Yahtzee potential.
Yes, for everyone on that. We're gonna take a short break. Good job, you guys, so far.
Go chill for a minute. Not only do we have to pick the best vocalists, but a lot of these singers are auditioning for other groups on campus.
I just really like Molly.
For me, it's between Amanda and Kelly.
Honestly, Amanda was way more in tune.
Okay, so even after all this work, we still might not get the voices we need to build an ICCA championship team. They could end up singing with our competition, like the Acapels.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Callbacks. You guys all have the music, and we're just going to go ahead and break into parts and start learning it, and then we'll all meet next door so that we can sing together and get going, right?
Acapellas are at a disadvantage right now because we are an all-female acapella group, and we need the low, full female voices to really fill out our sound. The thing is, All Night Yahtzee will definitely want these girls too.
So I haven't told Michael yet, but I was also called back for the Acapels.
Sometimes in the audition process, all girl groups like the Acapels are at a disadvantage because girls coming into college want to be in a mixed group and they want to be around boys.
I think what makes acapellas so special is this bond that we have. We're kind of just this big, loving family. Callbacks are all about finding the personality and musicality to fit into that tight-knit family.
You know, callbacks are kind of like dating. You're flirting, you're excited, and you're trying to figure out which group you want to be in bed with.
This sounds really good over here. I think the hardest thing about callbacks is not being able to pick all of them. When it comes down to it, you can't take everybody, and that's just the most heartbreaking thing.
I think Amanda should definitely be on there.
She's gonna become my new best friend.
Yeah. So we found the perfect additions that we really need to have in our group if we want to win this year. But Michael from All Night Yahtzee is pretty sneaky and underhanded, and I know he's going to try to steal some of our favorites.
It's going to be an amazing year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't know how we can, like, not go to finals this year, you know? Like, Yahtzee needs to watch out.
Bye, Yahtzee.
Bye, Yahtzee. Bye. As long as we get Amanda.
Yeah.
I'm just not that interested. I think we have better prospects.
No. Hard no.
Next! We have to make some serious cuts because it's gonna take another multiple hours to weed out those who are, like, good from those who are nor'easters.
Nobody here is a nor'easter.
Yeah, say wherever. Set your stuff down, say wherever. This year, we had about 125 people audition for the Nor'easters.
We're calling back more people than we've ever called back before.
You guys had great auditions. We are so excited to hear more from you. We have a lot of really cool stuff that we're gonna do tonight. Because the Nor'easters are former champions, we have a huge legacy to uphold. So I wanna see these singers really give it their all and see if they have what it takes to be molded into a Nor'easter.
Shams, raise your hand. Shams is an amazing singer and also our primary arranger.
Shams was the leader of the Nor'easters. When we won the ICCA championship, he loves the group. He's so passionate about it.
I definitely have some big shoes to fill. However, I feel very confident in what I can do leading the group. We're gonna teach you one of our songs. So first, we're gonna sing it for you. 3, 4. The first song we're testing our auditionees on is Honeymoon Avenue by Ariana Grande. There's a lot of pretty complex chords that only a very nuanced and trained singer can do very well.
There are definitely a lot of very nor'easter aspects of that song. It has a lot of nuances, a lot of like sex breath, as we call it, where you end a note with like a ah, and everybody has to try and learn that because we use it a lot in our songs.
Stuck in bumper traffic. I'm under pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way Can we go back, back, back to Honeymoon Avenue?
Oh my gosh, my heart is just like beating. The Nor'easters take it to a whole new level.
I'm truly just amazed. Getting into the group would just be a lifetime opportunity.
So we're gonna split you up into your voice parts that we would like to hear you on. We need solid and sturdy musicians to really add to the group and not take away from it. 1, 2, 3. I personally look for in the callback process is to hear a member who has something special. Stop. We will be right back with your next round. Take a break, get some water, relax a bit. We have to make some serious cuts and get the amateurs out of our room so that we can start to really vet out who is a nor'easter and who is not.
Can we put the names up and then talk about them one by one?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to cut like a lot of people because it's going to take another multiple hours to weed out those who are like good from those who are nor'easters.
Nobody here is a nor'easter.
Jesse is wrong. It's up to us to really mold that raw talent into the total package that we want them to be.
Shams, altos.
The altos were solid. As a section, Jordan, she just looks like not happy all the time. And I don't know if that's like a look that you guys like need to like continue having. Your new people should be the most excited about being in the group. Another alto that I thought was really enthusiastic but doesn't have an instrument is Amanda. I felt like she's super enthusiastic, but just like doesn't have the refinement. And then another standout alto was Rupal to me. I thought she has like a really buttery tone. My only concern about her is she's a little bit of a space case sometimes. Now, this could be like a time where you can upgrade the musicianship.
I'm really glad that Shams is here to help with the audition process. However, that doesn't mean I need to agree with everything he says. We have a new dynamic and we're looking for possibly different things.
That being said,
thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Even though I am the music director, the decision to take a member in the group is a complete majority rules, and we discuss at length, and then we make a final vote.
Yeah, I'm just not that interested. I think we have better prospects.
No. Hard no.
Next!
Yes?
Yes, yes.
Those are the definite yeses. That is a lot.
Now is the time where we really have to whittle everything down and think, is this realistic? Is this a good decision? Is this what's best for the group?
I don't know what to do.
I'm not gonna budge.
Why are you being so stubborn? He's like hoarding these girls. I think he's just gonna push me until I break.
We can literally go talk to her.
Or you could negotiate like a normal person.
I kind of want to punch Michael in the face.
You are putting us in a real situation right now.
I'm gonna literally throw up.
Florida State has a pretty tight a cappella community. There are 3 main groups on campus, and they're us, Acapellas, and Reverb.
How should we start?
Here at FSU, there's a tradition of a barter system that we do. After callbacks, all of the leaders of each group just meet in a room and we basically fight over the singers that we want. It's so stupid.
We have Amanda. Kelly.
Gonna swing from the chandelier.
And we have Molly.
From the chandelier.
We also have Amanda, Molly, and Kelly.
Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do.
I'm not gonna budge.
If a singer auditions for more than one group, they secretly write down which group they'd rather be in. If 2 groups can't come to an agreement on where a singer should go, we look at that singer's preference sheet, but sometimes that makes things even more complicated.
We have Kelly's and Molly's preference.
You have Amanda's. Do you want to just put that in the center of the table?
So me and Amanda have known each other for about a year, and now we're roommates. And I know Amanda wants to be in All Night Yahtzee, so I know how this is gonna play out.
Okay, the moment of truth.
Molly's first.
Yeah.
Molly first.
All right, Molly.
Yeah, she's non-replaceable.
Wait, Molly prefers Yahtzee.
Kelly prefers bells. Okay, and Amanda prefers Yahtzee.
Okay.
We need Amanda because she's an incredible soloist.
I kind of don't want to budge on any of them.
I don't want to budge.
And I'm sure you guys probably don't really want to budge.
We're not gonna either, so.
That's why we have a preference sheet, though. After you open up the preference sheet, that's the group they should be in. There shouldn't be arguing, and that's how come this barter system is just really stupid. They made the decision, and I don't think there's anything really to argue on our part.
There are a lot of girls where they end up very happy not getting their first choice. He's like hoarding these girls. I think he's just gonna push me until I break, and I'm not gonna let that happen. We're gonna get Amanda. Are you planning on growing this year? Because I know that you didn't really lose any girls. And we lost a lot of girls?
We grew by
One.
girl.
You grew by at least 3. This is delicate for every group, but we lost 4 girls last year, and you lost 1.
I'm the music director for All Night Yahtzee. The structure of the acapellas is not my problem.
I think the issue is Amanda. If I were gonna make a compromise, it would be Amanda over Molly.
And I'm not willing to budge. I'm really not.
Why are you being so stubborn about
Because
it?
I think she's very talented and I want her in the group this next year.
I kind of want to punch Michael in the face because he's being completely unreasonable and selfish.
She's my best friend and we live together. Of course I want her in my group. We can literally go talk to her.
Or you could be like a fair member of the a cappella community and like negotiate like a normal person.
We have to make a compromise. I'm sorry, but we have to. I know you don't want to, but we have to.
In the past, Yahtzee hasn't been portrayed in the best light within our a cappella community, and we've worked really hard to fix that over the last couple years.
Can we go talk real quick? Is that okay?
I'm afraid that if Michael won't budge, it's going to ruin all of that.
We're gonna teach you another song. We wanna hear belting, sassy, like badass balls to the walls, like just letting it rip. During the second round, I decided to have these auditionees learn Counting Stars. It really shows not only their musical ability, but also their stage presence and their overall prowess. Okay, so let's start from the top. We are looking for a future.
I think we could cross out Jordan.
Cross her out.
I don't see what the harm is in having her stay.
But then look at this. We're going into ICCAs. Do we want a project?
I saw more in Carly and Rupel than I did Amanda.
Can we vote on it?
Ryan, yes. Eric, Kenji, Peter, Carly, Rupel.
Amanda?
Bam, like we have an alto section. It's really exciting to see how our sound can change and become even stronger because we're pulling from new talent that we haven't had before.
Don't fall asleep because we'll tell you tonight.
This is not a good start to our semester. Michael and I are usually so unified, and this is the biggest rift we've ever had.
We have to compromise.
We really don't have to. Compromise is for the weak.
Well, it's just irrational. Like, there's no way that you think that that's the way that it works. Like, as a music director, that's an incredibly idiotic decision. Are you kidding me? Really? Like, you want to expand your group, and we just decided we're not going to negotiate with you in any way whatsoever.
Amanda is definitely our first choice, and we will do whatever it takes to have her in acapellas.
They're smart. And they're girls, and they're just gonna make us feel bad.
The acapellas only have girls, and we also have boys to support us, so I feel kind of bad bartering over this one girl.
We won't be hurting if
Yes,
we don't have
we
one
will.
less
She is
person.
seriously an amazing musician.
Yes, Amanda is amazing, but so are all the other girls that we want, and we can make it to ICCA without her.
I don't want to budge when we have this year to really do amazing things and to really prepare everyone as musicians.
Andy does not agree with them. She thinks that we should get her. She is thinking in a fair way, and she knows what's best for the group.
Let's go talk to them. This is crazy. I'm hoping that when I get back inside, Andy has talked to Michael and calmed him down a little bit, or else things are just gonna get crazy.
I need like 6 shots just lined up.
We're stuck in a heated standoff with our rivals, the Acapellas, over who gets which new members.
Let's go talk to them. This is crazy. If we're gonna go to ICCA finals, we're gonna need a powerful voice to solidify the group. And that voice is Amanda's. Makes us very upset that you are not willing to work with us on this. You and I, Michael, talked about this all the time last year, how we want to create an a cappella family and like how we want our group specifically to be friends. And maybe this is the reason why they're not. I'm asking you to listen to your president, who you have told me is one of the only people that you actually, with your whole heart, respect, because she's telling you that you need to negotiate. You need to help us out because you are putting us in a real situation right now.
And I know, like, you're thinking from your group's perspective, but, like, we are an acapella community, and that's something we're, like, striving towards.
Exactly.
And that's just
I mean,
part of it.
listen, I agree. I'm willing to make a compromise.
Yes, Michael is the music director, but I'm the president, and it's time to negotiate an end.
Over the last 2 years that I've been in this community, I've seen the change go from a pretty bitter relationship between many of the groups to like genuine friendship. And I am not willing to throw all that away for one voice that I don't necessarily think that we need.
I will give you Kelly.
We don't
problem
we
solved.
don't need it.
We don't need Kelly
Because
either.
we have another girl, Carly, that only auditioned for us.
Are you willing to do Amanda for them? I mean, I know that you're very attached to that person being in the group, but I mean, what are they gonna do without her?
I'm the music director, and she's the president. She should be supporting me at all costs.
Something has got to give. There are enough people here that can go enough places.
fine.
Amanda is going to go to Bells. Molly is going to go to Yahtzee. Is that fair?
Wildly fair. Incredible. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. We respect that too.
Yeah.
Amanda's a huge asset to the Acapellas, and I'm pissed we didn't get her.
Thank you guys for staying.
It's important for us to be flexible in this a cappella community. We all support each other, and we need to be fair.
I just think it's really, really cool that in this callback we discovered a section.
We started this process with over 120 singers. Now we've narrowed it down to the best 8, and I'm feeling pretty confident. Call them. Can we get them here?
Wait, that's more.
Can we get them here?
No, guys, just one last conversation. We are trying to do the ICCAs. We are training more new people than we have currently. That's a lot to take on. My opinion is we don't need Rupal, we don't need Eric.
For us to decide on a new group and then to say offhandedly, I would trim that girl. What? I can't believe that after all of that deliberation, after all of that time, in comes Jimmy dropping this bomb on us.
We don't need that.
It's 3 in the morning. I think you're afraid to
not.
do the work.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Wow. Unfortunately, time isn't on our side here. We can't be taking people that aren't going to keep up with our pace.
It's not that I don't think we can. I'm worried. We are taking on more than we can chew. It's a concern that I have. And to call me out for saying that I don't want to do the work, that's has nothing to do with any of this, dude.
I get that. I do. But tell me that 6 hours ago.
I trust you guys in the decisions that you make, and while I might not feel the same way, I will go with the team because I'm about this team. Guys, just one last conversation. My opinion is we don't need Rupal, we don't need Eric.
For us to decide on a new group and then to say offhandedly, I would trim that girl. What?
I trust you guys in the decisions that you make, and while I might not feel the same way, I will go with the team because I'm about this team.
Calm down. Breathe.
Relax.
This got blown way out of proportion. If there's one thing the Nor'easters are, it's definitely passionate. Let's all breathe in this room, okay? Ready? Disagreements are inevitable, but at the end of the day, we're a family, and I'm confident that we're all on the same page and that with a lot of work and a lot of determination, we can really kick ass this year.
I'm willing to be wrong, too. That's my opinion, and that's fine if I get outvoted.
Time to put on happy face. We gotta go post the list. All right, here we go. This has been a difficult night, but now we get to welcome our new members, which makes it all worth it. It's time to post the list and see who made the cut for each group.
If you're on this list, we'd love you to come in there and hang out and take pictures and hug us. All right, here it is.
How do we say that?
Yeah, how do we...
And they all chose you guys.
I ended up getting into Acapellas. I was surprised, but obviously willing to join the group and put my all into it.
We're so excited to have you.
I love Michael, but sisters before misters.
I was upset that I lost Amanda, but I know that we're going to be just as good.
Okay, this is our new roster for the new Easters 2015. It's been a very long night and a very long weekend. We're hoping to have a fully formed group that's going to take us all the way to finals.
Answer your phone. She's got this. Shh. Hello? Amanda. Hi. Hi, this is Isaac from the Nor'easters.
Oh my God.
We want to offer you a spot in our group.
Oh my God. I just got into the Nor'easters!
It's 3:09 a.m. and I just got a call that I got into the Nor'easters, and the first thing that's coming to my mind is
We want to offer you a spot in our group.
Oh, this is so crazy. I'm so excited. I'm half asleep. I know, like, this is what I want. I'm just, like, so happy.
It's time to go to sleep.
Congratulations! Now get some sleep!
My goal from the start of becoming the music director of this group was to win ICCA finals again.
Everybody in. It's been a long, long weekend.
I don't want to ever slack off. I want to be the best at all times. We will sound and we will look and we will perform the best.
Come on, Sam. There it is.
Don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
This season on Sing It On.
You have to leave 110% on that stage. Do you know what you did wrong, everyone?
What the Too good for that move? It was as if you were singing a different song.
Rehearsal is a disaster. This week is no drinking week.
Spring break, bitches!
It got a little wild.
Party fun! Do you feel me now?
It is a fight to the death, and only one group comes out on top.
I ruined it. I ruined it all.
I hit one of the notes. I hit one.
Go, 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 go.
This is not fair.
They are so much better than us.
Look out, ICCA finals. We're coming for you.
The moment you've all been waiting for.